Hello. Welcome to my page called Actively Planning, and we do all things planning in my Passion Planner small size weekly spread. So anyways, as you might have noticed, if you've been around here for a while, I did end up missing last week. There was a lot happening, which I'll go into detail in a bit. But as you can see here, I do have some post-its, just reminders. I don't have a lot happening this week, which is kind of a good thing. Let's put it that way. So for this week, I'm actually going to be using these kind of colors. I'm going to go more with like the pinks, orange, yellow schemes. So for that, I'm going to be using these two washi tapes. I love the color combination of both of them. Of course, I have my icon stickers, which I am currently purchasing some more. And of course, I have my Make ID label printer here where I pre-printed, here, let me just flip these over, pre-printed some labels so that I can have them ready for when I get to that part. So first things first, I got my white out because I needed some more. Obviously, got to have these things handy. So I'm whiting out these sections just because the washi tape that I use is semi-translucent. And I want to make sure that I can definitely see the colors that are on that washi tape, right? And of course, I am blocking out my Sunday. I do end up using this column as another section in my planner for me to have a goal section, which you'll see in a little bit. So first thing I'm actually going to be doing is covering up some of these sections with the washi tape before I get into planning. So let me just go ahead and get that done. Okay, let's get into the planning. I have my tray here with my mild liners. Definitely need those. Even though I'm just going to be using a color scheme for them, I still want to have all of them there just in case something all of a sudden pops into my head and I want to add different colors. Who knows? That's the beauty of planning and not having like a set thing that I want to do. I kind of have an idea, but nothing concrete. That is what I love most about doing these planning spreads. Yes, every single week I kind of go with a theme, I kind of go with a color, but overall, I'm just going with the flow, and there is nothing to seek in terms of perfection. There's nothing in terms of, it needing to be perfect. There is nothing in that sort. This is just about how I'm feeling this week, and this is how I'm going to basically show it in my spread. And I love being able to use, all these creative factors when it comes to something so simple that will basically tell me and remind me of all the things that I need to do this week. Because when it comes to the planner, that is the main purpose. It is your planner. It's where you can write things down. You have several different options on how to utilize it, how to decorate it, how to, we have all of these sections in the Passion Planner specifically where you can add, change, do anything you want. And that is the amazing part of this. There is no right way or wrong way of using this planner. It is just how it fits best with you. And trust me, I've been using this planner for, I don't even know, 7 years now or more. I can't even remember. I have many. But that's the awesome part. If I were to go back, actually I did do a video about it. If I were to go back and show you again, like how my planning started, it does not look like what this is today. It's been an evolving process. It's been me being creative, me test trying new things, seeing what feels best, how I can be more productive, but then also be creative at the same time. And that is what I love about this, because it is all up to you. Yes, you can be inspired by watching videos like this, checking out their Instagram page, other people's Instagrams, other people's social media, whatever it is that you want. But in reality, when it comes to you using your planner, you use it the best way that you can and the way that feels right to you. Because again, there are some people that I love watching their videos and watching their social media, but when it comes to me being able to do it, I don't think I would feel as productive. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it looks awesome, but for me, it just doesn't work. So this has just been like an evolving process, years and years of just seeing what feels best, how I can be productive, how I can feel productive, and just actually enjoy the process. And I freaking love it because it is just a great outlet, but then also a way for you to actually get stuff done, right? So I'm going to go ahead, after talking a little bit too much about the creativity and freedom of planning, but I'm going to go ahead, finish up my scheduling here. Yes, I forgot a little something right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and add it. See, no perfection. I'm just going with the flow, trying to remember everything that I have. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. So let's go into this bottom right section. This is usually where I write down the quote of the week, something that I want to be inspired by, something that I want to be motivated by. And there is a quote that is so simple, but so realistic and so needed to hear as many times as possible, and it is basically enjoy the now. We are so focused on, deadlines or dates or specific, timelines or whatever it is, but in reality we should be actually enjoying what is happening right now, because we're never going to get it again. There's only one right now, and you being able to enjoy it, you're going to see how much more positive and actually enjoying the process. It is just about enjoying everything. So that is what the quote of the week is for this week. So if we go into the left bottom section, this is where I add in all of my tracking, my habits. One of the biggest things that I've been doing lately is actually writing down what I'm going to be doing as far as content for the week, because yes, on my Instagram, let's just say I kind of live on there. So if you don't see me on there, that just means that I am having a rough day or something. But either way, I love being on Instagram, love seeing other people on there, love being able to help, be creative, all the different things that involve social media. So one of the biggest things that I love to do is being able to, kind of pre-plan what I'm going to be talking about based on feedback, based on what you would like to see. So I've been actually adding it into this section right here, so I have it all handy, so I don't have to freak out last minute, oh my gosh, I didn't post or do something like that. Honestly, social media can be, has its ups and downs, but it is just so fun that you can be as creative as possible. Creativity, it is just my jam. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead, finish this up really quick. So let's go into the last part of my planning, ways of planning, let's put it that way. And that is adding my gratitude section here on the left. This is the sticker that I'm using for this week. I'm also going to be adding, obviously, the titles, but then on that Sunday section, I'm going to be adding my goals and then to-do lists. Basically, the way I like to do my to-do list, and I'll obviously, once I get there, you'll actually see it in person. But one of the biggest things that I've learned is instead of creating one giant to-do list, I like splitting it up. So I have one list that goes for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then another list that goes from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And the reason for this is because when we see, and this happens to me, and this is why I started creating it, as you can see, I'm putting one little box here, but one of the biggest things that I've experienced is if I create one giant to-do list, I get so overwhelmed so fast that I end up not doing anything, and then that list goes into next week, it creates another giant list, and on and on and on. So instead, I kind of change it up and have two lists that have equal amount of, let's say, time-consuming things that I definitely don't want to do but have to do, but then also the easy things. So I'm not just putting the hard things on the side of Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm actually putting them both equally, so I know I'll be able to get everything done in a way that is not overwhelming, and actually I do get things done. So that is just a way that I've learned from myself. Again, kind of the whole process of I've been doing this for a while, creating my spreads, creating my planners, to-dos, all the things. So I've definitely learned from everything that's happened and learned, week by week what worked, what doesn't. And this is one of the things that I've had to learn, how to adjust, and then also what to do instead. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead, keep decorating. I love these little dots here. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and have some fun. Okay, so here is a finished spread. It's not as decorated as my previous spreads with like extra little things on it, but I still love it because I am catching up on a few things. Life got, kind of hectic, and that is okay. But anyways, hopefully this was inspiring. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you here for another video very soon. Okay, bye.